Now, shifting our topic, some voices both here and in Japan have expressed discontent with Wednesday's approval in Tokyo of a $10 million fund to help the Korean victims of Japan's wartime sex slavery. Our Kim Jung-soo reports.
On Wednesday, the Japanese cabinet approved a fund of 1 billion yen, or about $10 million for a foundation in Korea to support the victims of Japan's wartime sex slavery. And on Thursday, the Korean Foreign Ministry revealed how the Reconciliation and Healing Fund plans to use that money. But according to Japan's Yomiuri Shimbun and Kyodo News, several politicians affiliated with Tokyo's ruling Liberal Democratic Party organized a special committee on the issue Thursday and remarked that they are not happy with the way the funds have been appropriated. The plan specified that the Korean Foundation, launched last month with sole authority to use the fund, will grant roughly $90,000 to each surviving sex slavery victim. The families of the deceased will receive $20,000 each. The critics in Japan say the individualized payments make it sound as if Tokyo has offered legal compensation to Korea for its past actions, while the money was originally intended to serve simply as aid. Several Japanese politicians also strongly criticized the Korean government for its perceived reluctance to remove a statue symbolizing the sex slavery victims, which sits facing the Japanese embassy in Seoul. They said they will urge the Japanese Foreign Ministry to be more vocal about wanting the statue gone. However, the Korean Foreign Ministry maintains that because the statue was installed by a private civic group, it does not have the authority to remove it. But the plan to give most of the Japanese funds to the sex slavery victims has sparked some opposition in Korea as well. Two of the surviving victims, Kim Bok-dong and Kil Won-ok, spoke at a press conference Friday at the Women's Human Rights Museum. They said no amount of money can remedy the crimes Japan committed during World War II and pledged to refuse any kind of financial support. Instead, the survivors demanded from Japan a sincere, heartfelt apology for its past wrongdoing. Last year's agreement identified 245 sex slavery victims, living and dead, who themselves or whose surviving family will receive support. Only 40 of the women are living today. Now that Japan has received approval for the transfer, the actual funds could reach Korea before the end of the month. Kim Jung-soo, Arirang News.